today I would like to dive into the topic about how our minds generate thoughts and how we often find ourselves clinging to them, wrestling with self-doubt and struggling to determine our next steps. I've encountered this situation numerous times in various aspects of my life, but one of those was very profound to me, and it was the experience of me deciding to put my condo on the market back in May of this year. To be completely honest, it was my very first property purchase as a single woman, and it had a great sense of pride and accomplishment for me. However, as time went on, I began to feel an urge to explore new horizons and move elsewhere. As many of you are aware, my heart was always set on LA, believing that by going there, I would be discovered and fast-track my journey towards fulfilling my soul's purpose. However, I've learned firsthand, when you resist divine timing, it can lead you through a period of confusion and frustration, ultimately actually deferring you from your path. I vividly recall an entry in my journal after listing my condo, and it stated, "Don't fall in love with locations, but with God. My future is in your hands, and I am opening the doors for you." It was in this moment of self-realization I realized that I was the obstacle blocking my blessings, as I've done in the past. For a month, I battled uncertainty, hesitating to proceed with the home appraisal. I even sought advice from the Department of Real Estate and even an attorney. It was only when I paused and turned to God, saying, "I trust you, God, to vindicate my past and guide my path forward." This is the moment things started to shift for me. I originally hoped to reverse the entire transaction and stay where I was, of course, out of fear. However, after 3 opportunities to exit the contract, it ultimately went through. And then I realized in that moment that God understood not only what was best for me, but what was also in my heart to be released. On May 26th, I filmed my last 𝐶𝐨𝐴 episode for season 2 titled We Are the Clay, and finally understood my purpose in this whole entire journey. We can release the worry, and when we do, we can let go of the fight and focus on what truly matters. We can then ask ourselves, what if we didn't have to struggle, and what if we simply could just let go? Ultimately, we can't let go of all of these thoughts, but we can release the fight, allowing a higher source to redirect our attention to what's important. As I reflect on it all now, I find contentment in the sale of my condo, as it has empowered me to transition into the next phase of my journey to fulfill and embrace my authentic self. I hope this week's episode has helped you, and thank you for watching. For anyone looking to collaborate, please send me a message. I would love to hear from you. That information can be found in the link below. And until we meet next time, remember to always stay glamorous.